Foxy here, and shoot, this will be part 2 to what if Naruto had poison Ivy's power. And I'm really excited for this. But I want to not clear up. I'm going to go into explaining a little bit about Naruto, or his character in this one. Naruto will have some similar things to Poison Ivy. Naruto will be protective over plants, but not to the point where he's like Poison Ivy. And Naruto will eat plants just like fruits and berries, vegetables, basically what we can eat. But mainly his meals will consist of ramen. That's basically all he's going to eat. And Naruto will not. Yeah, I think that is actually all. That is all. And guys, I got a few great suggestions that came up in a few of my videos. I have not looked through all of my videos. I need to do that. Because, guys, I have terrible memory. I can remember something, like, okay, if I'm really stoked about something, like one of your suggestions, I love it. I can remember it over a period of time because I'm going back to that suggestion and thinking of ways I can make it into a story, an entertaining video. But I am terrible with remembering names. Don't know why, but I'm just terrible at remembering it. Your name will go right into my head and right into my ear, out the other. I don't know how the saying goes. Yeah. Either way, the suggestions I got were, what if Naruto was in My Little Pony friendship, magical. I just call him My Little Pony, and I love it. I'm actually really stoked about it. So in another video, I'm going to explain about that one, how I'm going to turn that into a story, because I have an idea. I have a good base, a good structure for the video, kind of. Not really, just what Naruto will be, not how the story will go. Yeah. Shoot. The other one is, what if Naruto lived in the forest of death and was raised with a pack of wolves? Or raised by a pack of wolves. I love that idea. That has a lot that could go into it. I can make sequels. Not sequels, that is the wrong word. I can't figure out the word I want to use. Either way, that is a really good, I have no words for it. Oh my god. But I have a good understanding on how I'll turn that into a video. I have a good idea about it. Either way, yeah. Now, let's get on with the video, shall we? And right after this one, I'm going to make What If Naruto Was in the Maze Runner. Yeah, I'm stoked about that one. Now, let's get on with the video. Pause. Our POV. Year by year, Naruto grew stronger, bolder, but still a shy, timid boy. He would play in the forest day in and out. He was connected to Earth, to the plants all around him. He even made new ones. He turned the Venus flytrap into a humongous plant, able to swallow a grown man whole. And different types of plants that were so poisonous, with one single touch, you'll die and turn to ash. Others were just beautiful. With time, he grew stronger. His bond with the plants grew tighter. Naruto, in the futures to come, he will be the greatest and strongest man to walk the earth. Now we are going to go to Aruka's classroom, where we see a hooded boy. He wore a black and red sweatshirt. Most of it was black, but it had red stripes. But the stripes were not like stripes. They were more like vines, tangling and weaving around each other. He had black fingerless gloves that showed his tanned skin. His hood covered his face. Naruto sighed. This is so boring and so noisy, Naruto thought. The classroom was pretty dang boring, actually. But the class was so loud. Girls squealing. Boys talking loudly to each other about their ninja careers and all. Naruto was never the one for such noise. He liked the quiet, serene calmness of the forest. How the leaves rustled in the wind, how the river would go downhill, how life will flow like it was supposed to. It was calming. It was beautiful. But in this classroom, it was like pure torture to Naruto's poor lifestyle. Naruto sighed. But finally, the classroom door swung open. Aruka came in, looking happy and chippered this morning. "Okay, class, settle down," he said in an even, calm tone. Aruka was a very kind and generous man to all of his students. He was a very good teacher. Naruto would place Aruka as a friend, yes. Naruto considered Aruka his friend. Naruto did not have many, since most of the village despised and hated his guts. But Aruka was different. He was kind and even to all. Aruka said it again, but a little louder and forcefully. Still, none of the students in the classroom settled down. Naruto sighed, but then he heard a small quiet but yet deep voice behind him speak. What a troublesome class. Naruto turned slightly, just enough for him to get a good glance at the boy. The boy was an interesting one, but the most noticeable thing about the boy to Naruto was his hair. It was placed up in a high ponytail, but his hair looked like a pineapple. Naruto had to stifle a giggle. What was his name? With all of the time Naruto has spent in the classroom, he didn't remember anyone's name, only their faces, but he didn't pay attention to them. Actually, he paid attention to no one. He mostly slept or controlled the plants around him. Controlled the plants around him. But then Aruka shouted very, very loudly to the class, "Be quiet and sit down!" Everyone quieted and sat down. Naruto's ears started to ring. God, did he have to be that loud? Naruto sighed while placing his hands on his dark green shinobi pants. But these pants were quite different. They had a dark green color to them, but a lighter shade of green, shaping into leaves of sorts. Foxy here. All right. Okay. Shoot. How his pants are. It's not coming out. His pants. The main color is a dark green, almost like black, but it's dark green. But there are patterns to the pants. They look like leaves, but the outlining of them, like the shape of the leaf and the vines, they are a slightly lighter shade of the dark green, just slightly. You have to have really good eyesight to see the leaves and all. Yeah, that is basically the description. I hope you guys understand, and yeah, let's get back into the video, shall we? Naruto fumbled with the fabric. It was tight against his skin, but it left a sort of comfort. Then he felt something move around his chest. Once again he sighed and pulled back his shirt, he peered down into it. The snake that was made out of vines, twisted and tightened its grip onto Naruto's chest, tightening his grip onto Naruto's chest like a hug. Naruto giggled lightly. He pulled his right arm out from his sleeve and started to rub against the snake. Finn, it's okay. I am a little nervous, but I'm fine. Naruto spoke through his mind link with his pet. Finn only nodded and slightly lessened his grip on Naruto. Naruto put his arm back through his sleeve and went back to paying attention to Aruka. Okay, class, today we are having our Genin exam. Naruto sighed again at that. Mind the Genin exam, but he had failed multiple times. He was excellent on the paperwork, but not the clone jutsu. It was impossible for Naruto to do. He has such large chakra reserves. It was impossible to make a clone. Even with years of practice and hard work with chakra control, he would not be able to make a clone like the rest. He just had so much chakra, it was difficult, impossible. And how his chakra was, that was impossible either. His chakra coils were like vines, tangling, weaving in and out from each other, making, a net of sorts. Yeah. Sorry guys, sorry for the pause. One by one, each kid came up. Naruto was the last one. 10 out of 10 for the shuriken. 10 out of 10 for the kunai. Perfect by replacement. But now all that was left for Naruto was the clone. Maybe I should ask? Yeah, I should. Naruto thought to himself. Okay, Naruto, do the clone. Naruto raised his hand. Yes, Aruka said with a raised eyebrow. I've been working on a different type of clone jutsu. I was wondering if I could, use that one instead. It's easier for me to use, Naruto said in a shy, quiet tone. Aruka was surprised. Naruto can use Aruka was out of words, speechless. He only dumbly nodded. Naruto was happy, beyond happy. He was thrilled. Naruto got into place and weaved his hands in and out from each other, his fingers grasping, twisting and turning, making different types of hand seals. Finally, with the last hand seal, the last hand seal in place, Naruto thought of his clone. Vine clone jutsu, Naruto whispered. Vines started to appear out of nowhere. They weaved in and out from each other, twisting, turning, their color changing from a a living green color into a peach skin color. And multiple different colors. After it was done, which actually it took 10 seconds, standing in front of Aruka was the third Hokage. Aruka was dumbstruck. What? How? Naruto waited for Aruka's answer. Aruka nodded and said, "You passed, Naruto. Great. That was a fantastic jutsu. You should bring it up with the Hokage." Naruto nodded and grabbed his headband and walked out. His hood still covering his head. Sorry. Where should I put it? He thought. Naruto thought of different places to put it. On his ankle, wrist, hand, forehead, neck, stomach. Naruto continued to think about it until an excellent idea came to mind. "Finn," Naruto spoke softly and very quietly. "Take this." He pulled the headband out, put his headband in front of Finn. Finn got the idea and tangled himself around it. Then started to transform into a shirt, kind of. To any normal person's eye, when you took off the hood, you would see a fishnet shirt, but in the middle was Naruto's headband. But the shirt was actually made out from Finn. "Thank you, little buddy," Naruto spoke with happiness. Until he felt someone being pushed on top of him. And this will be the ending of part 2. Love you all. Do, 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 do.